Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. And u-blox is built on innovation. Our goal today is to tell you how we innovate and what we are focused on and why we think this innovation will continue to drive our leadership. And it's leadership in connecting the world. That's our aim. So technical innovation and development is a long-term business, and sometimes adaptation of technology is not so predictable. What it is all about is the long-term understanding and intention, and understanding especially what are the significant trends in this world. And we are here to, of course, aspire these trends to make finally solutions to our customers that finally are in the wake of these trends. We are in the long term and we are for connecting the world. It's like a tide. It's coming, not so clear when, but it will come strongly. And we are strongly behind that subject. We are delivering leading wireless technology to reliably locate and connect people and devices. That's it, what we do, very simply. And this is our daily business, and here we are successful for more than 20 years. And of course we can ask, why are we doing this? And mainly we see that technology is changing the world, is changing the way people live and work, and constantly also customers redefine needs, and of course businesses are established in new models to meet such expectations. And here is our role. We deliver the glue of this digital transformation, the glue that makes that information can flow, and this wireless technology is essential to that because it helps to make information flow almost effortless. When we talk megatrends, they are really characterized by being a long-term effect. So here are the megatrends that we have identified and that drive our strategy. It is mobility, it's the Industry 4.0, urbanization, and new health. And they relatively directly relate then to the Internet of Things themes that we finally are living into and that are then in fact driving our business, and we call them the connected vehicle, the connected industry, the connected city, and the connected consumer. And when we look into these four sectors, then we see they are sizable, they are important. So when we want to understand why we are growing, then the essential insight is, yes, there are important forces behind us. These are these mega trends. And we, of course, look closely into them. We want to understand how they are subdivided into then finally markets, into the size, into what the intentions are of our customers. And they are our drivers, our indicators for defining the way forward. And we have to take initiative, we have to take risk, we have to invest. Otherwise, we are never making it to be compliant with these mega trends and to profit finally as to make a business and, of course, a growing business. So we can then segment these markets into typical applications. It is sustainable large markets that are typical applications that are finally existing because these mega trends are in the background. The market is in the billions of units. It is growing. It is also driven for different reasons, for different needs of making the connection to internet, either in the wide area or in the short area, in aspects of making a capillary connection to internet. So what does it all mean for us and for our vision to the future? Let's talk strategy. And of course, strategy means we follow and implement the plan of action to achieve a long-term and overall aim. To achieve this aim, what are our pillars of strategy that support us in achieving such a position? We distinguish four elements of our strategy: the market position, our technology and innovation, operational excellence, and strategic partnerships. And I think we have really a very good position because we have a large product range, we have high quality and reliability, we are a dependable partner to our customers, and this is backed by very interesting and very innovative products that build a roadmap into the future. That's most important for our customers, that they go together with us, not only for today, but for the future, and that they know we have the deep intellectual property. We are fabless and therefore agile. We can count on excellent partners for best quality and also best cost. And we remain a lean organization that is agile and reactive to markets and customers and of course to the technology trend. And finally, we make it in partnerships with relationships to other parties, and also because we acquire where it helps to accelerate. So these pillars are driving us. This is what is our stable base and where we are going forward. And we go forward with intellectual property that we have in our three technologies: cellular, communication, short range, radio communication technology, and positioning. Altogether, this develops important strategic benefits. We combine these technologies to a solution. It is more than just selling a one component. It is making a relationship to the customer because it's of essence what we put here together. So often we hear, yeah, but why are you competitive? There are so many big companies around us that how can this small u-blox make it? And we made it, of course, over more than 20 years. I think here are the ingredients why we are successful, why we continue to be successful. We are a lean and an agile organization. This is our aim, to be pragmatic, to be turn around things in a time that other people just take longer. We also are more effective. We have more productive hours in our projects than probably the big guys. So we have also gained over the time important market shares. That's perhaps not so visible for you. We can not show that so easily, but when you know and when you talk to customers, we are leaders. We are leaders in the automotive. We are leaders in navigation systems. We are leaders in solutions that are running on trucks. We are leaders with solutions that must deliver every day a reliable connectivity. And this is what makes us the preferred supplier, and this is why we have also 6,000 customers. They know they live with us and from us, and this is what we put into our company every day to make these customers then finally successful. So as a result, we have announced this year, as one example, and of course the 20 years before also, many leading products that are important, that make us competitive, and also that pave the way into the future. What you see here is not making business today, but is making the business from now on in the future. When we bring out new platforms like the P3 or the F9, these are essential foundations of our future business. What is then here the growth, and what are we all doing that is a growing company, u-blox? First of all, it's about these megatrends. The lineup we have is making it. It is an offer to a broad industry. It is an offer that is efficient. It is an offer of an off-the-shelf product that has many customers. We are not customizing. We are not dependent on a customer. Insofar, we are not an Apple company, as it's called. But we are the decision maker for what is the offer. We have the relationship with many customers for deciding what is the best offer, what is the successful content, and especially what is the long-term roadmap for our customers to keep them loyal and well served. And these are solutions we are making. We are helping customers to build their product quite to a large extent and are insofar the ingredient for growth, because they become successful because they have something to offer that nobody else has. And insofar our 4 pillars of strategy play an important role with the continued technology innovation that we undertake. We stretch ourselves to the max. We have people that like to innovate. They are here in our company because here's an environment to build innovation. and to contribute to our intellectual property core. And this attitude is also a reason why it's not just because it's fun to do innovation, but it is because we create value, because it helps to maintain our profitability, even to expand slowly but surely the gross margin on our products. We have as another growth element that the technology per se is expanding. You have seen the standards that form our world are adding more and more capability, and insofar, of course, open new application areas. Our job is here to select the promising one, the most promising, the one that fit best to our markets. We never will do everything, so we have a too rich environment finally, but of course great to have. Here is way to further expand and to find new application areas and new business. And of course, the natural connection we have with our products to the cloud allows to offer the services, to make the service level to work, to make it an addition that is truly expanding value for customers, that is truly developing potential for generating value out of the whole value chain, and of course make that an income and a business expansion opportunity. So all in all, we have a solid basis for growth because we have a broad participation in the market expansion on the background of this increasing mobility and the expansion of the cloud services. We have invested in the past with product initiatives to preempt the important megatrends in the industry, and the new platforms that you have just seen are the basis here to participate in this evolution and are making the basis for the business and an expanded business. This is possible because we are working with leading customers in the market. We are preferred by them. I was traveling in Japan a few weeks ago. I met 2 car makers and they said, we want u-blox in the car. And I mean, what is the better proof that we are preferred? And the reason is we are making technology, we know what we do, and we give confidence to the customer. This is something that is sustainable and they can count on us also for the next generation. And in fact, the one customer, it's 3rd generation that they say that, the other one was 1st generation. The overall diversification we have in going to the market is making us stable also with regard to growth. And finally, with growth, we strengthen profitability. The economies of scale play an important role in the R&D cycle because we reapply IP blocks, and of course on the production cycle because we have better terms. All in all, a summary, our promise, we are making wireless technology for industry leaders. We are well connected to the industry. We have high preference. We have long-lasting relationships and high dependency with customers that want to make it for the long term. We have a solid strategy execution aligned with the megatrends. We really build it on the strong forces around us. We maintain broad and diversified access to markets. We have no intention to change that. It is essential to us to be such a company, and that has, by the way, also positive effects for our customers. They profit also from their neighbors, so to say. We remain a company that has excellence in product quality and performance. We have very good ratings from our customers with regard to product reliability, 0 failures in the field, with punctuality in delivery, and overall service quality. So we have good backing for a strong outlook towards 2019, but also in the midterm to make it towards 800 million revenue.